You may not agree with everything I do here in this channel, but there's one thing we can possibly agree on, is that sometimes parents are incredibly annoying, but sometimes parents are amazing. Today we're checking out parents that are absolutely annoying to their kids and have a great sense of humor, so let's get right into it. This girl thought it would be a great idea to get a tattoo of a knife on her wrist. Not sure why, probably not the best place for a tattoo like this, or the best type of tattoo, but hey, it's her body. She can do whatever she wants. Well, her dad thought it was hilarious because he had never seen it before, so he proceeded to make fun of her in every way possible. As you guys can see, here is her dad with one pose of the knife, and here's her dad with the second pose of the knife in different angles. Honestly, this is amazing. This dad gets an award from me for being a great dad. And honestly, he's being supportive about it too to some degree as well, because as you guys can see, like, she's not too happy about the fact that her dad just found out that she has a knife as a tattoo, but he's making something funny out of it, so that's a cool dad. Speaking of cool parents, this parent wanted to get their kid a surprise. You may be wondering, Garrett, what kind of surprise? All I see is I'm wearing a sterile iPad. Well, the little girl wanted an iPad for Christmas, so they got her an iPad. She hadn't done her chores and didn't do things around the house that she needed to do. And well, this is the gift that they got her. Because honestly, that if you don't do your work around the house, I guess you don't get what you want, right? This is a dad that's testing whether or not his daughter's new boyfriend is worthy. He challenged the guy to a chess competition, a nice 1v1 chess match. And as you guys can see, it's over laptop video stream. He did it over a FaceTime. Imagine getting a Zoom call from your girlfriend's dad saying that he wants to challenge you in a game of chess. Now, I wouldn't know if I want to let my new girlfriend's dad win or absolutely destroy him to prove to him that I'm better. Either way, it's a lose-lose. This is a no-win situation because the dad's gonna think you're smart, but he'll forever hold it against you that you beat him in chess. Or if you lose, he'll think you're dumb and not worthy. So how do you win this? I don't think you do. So this dad thought he was home alone, and it turns out he wanted to try out his new costume. Little did he know that he wasn't home alone. And clearly, this dad was having way too much fun. He was running around the house with this brand new Raptor costume, which is honestly pretty cool. I would use this. I've never had a costume like this. I might do this for the next Halloween, to be honest. This is pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool, this is how these parents wrap their brand new daughter's rug for Christmas. As you guys can see, this is a rug, but you would never know that because you would think it's a giant turd. Yep, Mr. Hanky. In its full flesh. It's really just a rug. By the way, I've never heard of anyone getting someone a rug for Christmas, but apparently that's a thing. Speaking of things, this dad went over and beyond. Literally. The baby on board sticker is a very common thing across the United States. And apparently the dad went ahead and put a board and a baby on the back windshield as well. I don't know why they would do this, but they did. And this is legit a thing. Baby on board. I get it. I really do get it. Speaking of babies, this is like a brand new born baby. And this dad thought it would be hilarious to recreate the Lion King scene with the baby being held over the entire jungle. Yep. You know what? It is a circle of life. He even dressed up in a monkey costume to make this possible. And oh my God, speaking of dads, this dad went ahead and recreated all of his daughter's selfies, starting off with this one. As you can see, this girl posed very nicely, you know, excited for her new selfie. Well, her dad did the same thing. This is her dad. Yep. Now, side by side, here is both photos. And as you guys can see, the dad did a pretty good job. But it doesn't stop there. That's the first one he did. Here is the second one. The girl in her bathroom, it appears, you know, doing her thing. And then the dad. Even going to the extent to recreating the tattoos. Yep. He put the same tattoo she has on her stomach on his stomach. He even did that for the last photo on his chest. She had one on her chest. He put on her chest. Next photo, we have the girl taking pictures of her brand new eyes. She just did her makeup. She looks good. And then bam, the dad did the same thing. This dad is on another level. Let me tell you. This dad not only did this twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. Here is the last photo. She's in her bathroom again. Clearly, she's out of toilet paper. Not really sure what's going on. And the dad went ahead and recreated it. Just like that. I like this dad. This dad gets a thumbs up from me. You are a cool dad, all right? You know what? You are great. Found out my parents. Should I laugh or cry? Bro, apparently this was Matthew's first birthday VHS tape. And apparently the parents one day decided to be a genius idea to grab that VHS and write over it. So if you guys don't know how this VHS cassettes work, like if there was something already saved on them, you could write over them with another like video. And I guess they recorded Ghostbusters 2 on this VHS and like destroyed his first birthday video, which is so sad. So they crossed out Matthew's first birthday and put Ghostbusters 2. Well, I mean, I don't know if they love you, to be honest, but yeah. Yep, that's a thing. Speaking of dads with good humor, this dad went ahead and printed out a piece of paper when his daughter would leave the car and would put this on the window when people would pass by. Old man trapped in locked overheated car by vindictive heartless daughter. Help. This is an easy way to get the cops called and your daughter thrown in jail. And I love it. That's the best. This is absolutely the best. Okay, this is a dad who greeted her at the airport, picking her up. Apparently, it was National Margarita Day when he was picking her up. So he decided to make her a margarita when she landed. And honestly, that's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, I like this. This dad gets a stamp of approval in my book. He went away. He set up a whole little bar. That's a good guy. Now, when you first look at this photo, you're like, oh man, that's so sad. But apparently, the dad knows he's on his way out. So what did he do? He made a joke that he is on his way out and this is gonna be their last family photo. And you know what's great is everyone's laughing about it. Everyone knows that he has a very morbid sense of humor. And it's honestly just funny because like the truth is a reality and it's funny because he can make a joke out of it. It's gonna be sad, but he's making the best out of his last years on Earth and that's pretty awesome. These two kids tried pranking their mom by putting this board on top of them. And instead of like the mom being concerned about it, well, apparently all she did was take a picture and go back inside. Which honestly, it might have been like a great thing. The mom might have been like, finally, I don't have to worry about these dumb kids anymore. They're dead. Which would be really sad, to be honest. This is someone's dad. Literally, they took their daughter's earrings and put them... Okay, listen, dad, you can't be posting pictures online of your nips, bruh. People are gonna see this on Facebook and think, my dad's crazy. Regardless, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell, stay notified. Click here to go watch the next one or here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye, guys.